Right guys, good morning, welcome to my daily vlog. It is Monday today and so far I have been to the gym, I have logged on and done some work. Now I'm making some carrot and cumin soup. I need to pack and order because there's a booby mug going out, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll probably go for a lunchtime walk and then make prawn teriyaki stir fry tonight for dinner. Let's get started. I'm just going to have a quick protein shake for breakfast. So this is vegan Go Good protein and I add a teaspoon of milk maid paste, the macadamia one, to it. It is so good. Num num num. Right guys, we are going to make roasted carrot and cumin soup today. So what you're going to need is 1 kg of carrots, peeled and roughly chopped. You're going to need 1 small onion, again roughly chopped, olive oil, cumin seeds, dried chili, salt, black pepper. You can get chicken stock, or I used veggie stock, with 5 cups of water, and then you're going to need 1 potato peeled and cut into cubes. I actually forgot to peel it this time, not ideal. And then thickened cream to put on top, or you can add a little bit into it as well. So also add garlic, very, very essential. You're going to roast all the carrots and onion and cumin seeds and salt and pepper, add it to the stock with the garlic, let it heat up, blitz completely, add some cream if you want, and then serve to eat. Literally the best for winter. I obviously had mine with fresh homemade bread because we recently just got a bread maker and it's literally the best thing ever. And then I'm obviously going to watch YouTube because what else do you do with your lunch break? And for some reason I thought it'd be a good time to do laundry, but Auckland weather is not the one. Hi! Right guys, we have had a delivery from For the Burrow. So it is in recycled packaging. You can obviously recycle and reuse it. Let's open it up. They do reusable nappies, and they're actually going away from reusable nappies and they're not going to be stocking them anymore. So we've done one last restock. Let's see what prints we've got. Oh, they're so cute. Look at this one. And this one. And this one. Look at that stack. Oh, this one's cute. So many nice prints. We obviously don't have a baby yet, and I've heard that it's actually quite hard to use them for the first 6 months because they're going so regularly. But after the first 6 months is the perfect time to try reusable nappies, and I'm obviously planning to if we do start a family. So that's all very exciting and will mean a lot of laundry, but you can change the inners. Cute ones. So this is the lining, like the bamboo lining, and you can obviously clip in or out and up and down depending on the size of your baby. So they go from 4 kgs to 16 kgs. That one's so pretty. We got 2 of those daisy ones. So many pretty prints. Right guys, I am going to go pack some orders because I actually didn't get around to it yesterday. So this is a separate day from when I was talking to you yesterday. And all stock, the majority of the stock actually lives in the garage. So we do have some shelves. Oh, that's bright. We do have some shelves in the house. Oh no, I need to change my slippers. I can't wear my indoor slippers for the outdoors, but I do have outdoor slippers for the outdoors that pretty much look exactly the same, just an older version. So yeah, pretty much the majority of the stock is in the garage. Some of it's inside the house, like I've got 1 shelving unit, but more for like perishables, so like the chocolate bars or protein powder or things that might go off, or things that I'm really concerned about getting broken, such as the booby mugs by Katie Jensen. So let me just unlock the garage and we'll get packing. So this is the garage. It's kind of chaos. These are my corn kernels, so they're obviously in a giant plastic bag, which isn't ideal, but they're all made from cornstarch. So the amount of packaging that I actually cut down on using them is worth it. This garage is complete tip. It's a little bit of a nightmare because I obviously am in and out for markets a lot of the time, so it's hard to actually organise any of the stock. Like all of it's in boxes and all over here, and then this is like all the woodwork stuff, and then I've got a whole other rack of stuff as well. And so it's very messy, but it works and it's work in progress. And hopefully one day I'll get a lovely bright white studio or shop space where I can have things organised, because it does drive me slightly insane, and especially with markets, like things move the whole time. Anyway, let's get packing. I've got 3 orders to pack today. One of them is the boob mug, which is a pickup. The other one is the Ho Botanicals body oil, which is amazing, and they're actually stopping. They've stopped making it now, which is really sad, because we've stocked it for 3 years since we launched, pretty much. And it's all handmade down in Raglan, so I'm very sad about that. And I use the face oil and the body oil as well, and it's amazing. It's, yeah, lush. I would highly recommend trying it. And then the last order is the toothbrush dock. So it's kind of like, it's like the block dock, like a soap holder, but it holds your toothbrushes. So if you're after that minimalist bathroom look and you don't want anything like on your surfaces, they're amazing. I'll show you in a second. Let's get packing. So all of my orders come through to my phone. Our website's built on Squarespace, which, I don't know, I reckon maybe I should change it to Shopify, but it's such a big job to change it. I actually write thank you letters for every single order that comes through, and we're about to hit like order 2000, so that's been a lot of thank you letters. I write them on these cards like this. I'm just writing one now, the boob mug order. So I just say hey, and then whoever the customer's name is, so like hey Louise, and then I normally say like thanks so much for your order, we really appreciate the support, because obviously we do really appreciate the support, it makes all the difference. And then just highlight if it's their second order, they then get a discount code for 15% off. Otherwise you can share it online and get $5 off your next order if you share it on socials. So let me do that now. Okay, so that is all of my thank you letters written. So now I need to pack the orders. I always find it so hard to find boxes the right size. Like, it's such a nightmare, especially because all of my products are all different shapes and sizes, so it's really hard. And then it's hard for like the couriers as well with like the packing. So this one, I think actually this size should work for all of these. I then just put newsprint in the bottom, or we reuse like any packaging that comes through the doors. I also have this roll of like gammy wrap, which is like plastic free bubble wrap pretty much. So it like stretches out like that, and this is perfect for like glass or ceramics. So that order she wanted without the dropper for the body oil. Actually, let me show you. So this is the Ho Botanicals body oil. So it's organic, cruelty-free, fair trade, and vegan as well. And it's literally cow infused chamomile seed oil, vitamin E, ylang-ylang essential oil, lavender essential oil, and frankincense essential oil. Handmade in Raglan, and this is the company that's stopping making, which I'm so sad about because I use their products. So I'm just going to bulk that out. Some of the corn kernels, I might actually put some on the bottom as well, because we don't want it to smash, because that would be very wasteful, obviously. And these actually dissolve in water. Oh, I just dropped them everywhere. So they dissolve in water, so you can literally just run them down the sink, which is amazing. Or reuse them, obviously. And then this is our tissue paper, which has got our branding on it, or our old branding when we get new tissue paper, which I've still got so much, so I don't think we're going to run out anytime soon. But we did rebrand earlier this year. We did rebrand, so hopefully we'll get new tissue paper at some point. And then last but not least, we've got our customized tape, which is actually water activated. Let me show you, because again, it's got a pretty print on it. So I literally just like spray it with the water bottle, use a sponge to get it all wet, and then it sticks. It's like magic. Look at this. So then I just stick it to the back, stick it along like that, and that's it. And then it's all stuck on and it's taped. So I love that because it's got a really cute branding on it, and then I don't have to have like stickers as well. So that's the body oil. So then I just put the initials of the customer and then also the order number so that I don't get confused, because sometimes I've had it before when I've been in a massive rush and the customers have got the same initials, and I've ended up sending parcels to the wrong customers, which has been a complete nightmare because it obviously costs a lot of money in postage to then get them back again and replace them, or just let them keep them, which isn't ideal for a small company. Anyway, I'm going to crack on and speed this up so you can watch me a little bit faster because I'm just blabbing. A bum 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 bum, Mr. Sandman. Bring me a dream, bum 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 bum, make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Right, and that is it. I have got all 3 parcels packed. Bum bum bum. I actually probably didn't pack the boob mug like as carefully as I normally would because it's a pickup order. So you can actually pick up for free in Takapuna if you're in North Shore in Auckland. We have like a drop box out the front. We kind of started it from, well, we started it for our couriers so that I didn't have to be there every time when they wanted to drop things off or pick them up. And we used to get post stolen loads at like the first initial house when I first started Ethically So. And then when COVID hit, we ended up using it as like a contactless pickup box, and I've ended up just keeping that because it was really popular. So yeah, the boob mug's been picked up, so I don't have to be quite as careful with it as I would be if it was like going with the courier, which I'd put fragile signs all over it, and I'd probably use a bigger box so that I could just put the packaging in it more. But that's it. Let's go put the parcels out. Hi, Mr. Cat. Oh, he's scared of me. Oh my god, that sun's so bright. So, running a business. I'm like literally running left, right and centre all over the place because I work full time as well. How am I going to open this door? There we go. Hi. Hi. Don't need to run out of there. So yeah, it's not very glamorous. I don't know how people make it look so glamorous because honestly, it's not. Unless maybe you do have a beautiful white clean space. But I don't know how people do it when they have kids as well. Like, honestly. Right, let's print the labels. I use a company called Go Sweet Spot for my orders. Why has this not refreshed? So it took me forever to literally set it up, like I couldn't figure it out. Now my orders will pull through straight from the website. Oh, there's one of them. So it'll pull through for like that. It'll show me the customer's address, and then it will show me like what the parcel is as well. And then I've got these boxes set up. So that's the brown small box, and it puts in the measurements automatically. And then it will pump out and tell me how much it's going to cost. So that is going to cost $9 to send for this tiny box that literally weighs nothing. Postage here in New Zealand is extortionate, but it gives me the option. So I've got like Castle Parcel, Post Haste, and also NZ Couriers. Let's see if the other one comes up as well. Yeah, it did. There we go. The block doc, so that's the same. This one's going to Taronga. Let's see how much that is. Maybe a little bit cheaper than Napier. Nope, $9.10, 6 cents cheaper. So you can see the options there. Honestly, so expensive here, like extortionate. So we have $10 postage on the website, but obviously the majority of the time customers have like 10% off or 15% off. So yeah, I make a loss on shipping, and I think people often think that like you make money as a business, and I'm annoyed because when I first got this, when I first got this printer, I didn't pay for the Bluetooth one, the Wi-Fi one, because it was so much more expensive, and now I'm really regretting it because I have to plug it in every time. But it prints the labels like this. Obviously I only need 2 labels because the other one's a pickup, and then I'll put them on the box. Going on this one. So I'm just going to put it, I don't want to cover my tape because it's got my pretty branding on it. So I'm just going to put it down the side. Because otherwise if I put the boxes up like that, honestly, the couriers don't look to see if they've got a label on the side, and sometimes I have like multiple different couriers coming from different companies, and some get left behind, or they'll take one for a different company. It's a nightmare. Yeah, postal system, I really do not have much positivity to say about it here in New Zealand. This is the second one. Bum, bum, bum. And there we go. So let's put them in the silver box, and our lovely customers can get their orders. We normally dispatch every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, just because I'm not sending that much out. Like I don't want the couriers to come just for one package, because I normally wait until I've got a couple piled up. Hopefully one day we can get to the point where we're dispatching every day and we're getting loads of orders through, because then we can support more small businesses, plant more trees, do more charity events, do more educational speaking, and so much more. So yeah, let's go. And that's it. They're all out for the couriers. And that's probably the rest of my vlog for today. So I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Please, 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 because then I can make more videos like this. And if I was a small business owner, or I was like starting a small business, I'd find it so useful to know like what packaging people use, shipping websites they use, and all that kind of stuff. So hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day. Bye.